She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
The same curve. I always run over that. Ah! She's not respectable girl. Keep the it on. He's got the dong. He's got the dong. Keep the it on. Dong.
Wow.
Dong.
Wow.
Jan, I just got home from being out literally all day. All day. Yes, I like amicable separation as well. But it is hard, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously. Because we're not separating because we don't love each other. It's because, you know. I'm very conflicted. Like, if I wanted to come on here and talk about my feelings, but I don't want to talk if it's gonna lag. I don't need to do a visa run here. He can infinitely renew my visa. I don't have to leave. And furthermore, I wouldn't have to do a visa run until like November. He's not planning on remarrying anybody, but I mean, obviously if we separate, like why would he just stay single? You know, like that would be dumb. Like so I have mixed feelings and I'm still moving. I'm not changing my mind because like, yeah, I'm just not built to stay here permanently. He and I, like, you know, we're good, and if anything, we're more affectionate with each other, knowing that we're going to be separating. It's weird. It's like not something we really want to do, but I feel like I have to, you know? I'm handling it well. Yesterday I was, but now I'm not. I'm not that good. Yeah, I had a really nice time with him tonight, and we went to a gathering, and it was like the women, I was with a lot of women, some family members, and they were telling me that they know, apparently there's like a couple family members in the family that they, there's just like a lot of, I don't feel like I fit into the culture because like I'm just not like traditional, but they made me feel a bit better because like I talked about my insecurities about like being older, not having children, and there was one lady that was there. She's so nice. She has a really good career. She's never married, never had kids, just never wanted to. And then there's her sister who is the second wife. And I'm not gonna lie, like I've actually thought about that before. And I'm like, what, could I live with another woman being intimate with my husband? Like, no, why would I put myself through that when there's like a million other dudes in the sea? Like, no, like why would I, you know? It's not like culturally, like I'm not downing it because that's so normal for them. And for me, like I could never in a million years, never. No, not her sister. No, her sister is married and she's the second wife to somebody else. Like there's another person, not in the family. It's not my culture, I know. But my husband is in that culture. That's the problem. And then I get mad. The family we hang out with are so welcoming and so loving and so never talk personal about that. But there's people who I feel like he's pressured to like, he's like, most people in my family want me to have kids and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, and then I get mad and defensive and I say things I shouldn't say, like, you know, well, women are not just baby make machines, you know, there's a lot more to a woman than, you know, I don't want kids. Even if I could, no. I was picturing like, you know how you picture your future? I could never picture it. I just can't. Like, I want to throw up right now. I just want to throw up. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I've been through so much, you know? Like, it's like when you love somebody and you don't want to give up, but you know that there's, like, no choice. Because, like, you can't. You just can't. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't force myself anymore. I want to spend a bit more time here until I'm ready to go to Canada. But, like, to live here, there's just, like, I feel like there's so much I have to do with my life, and I can't do that being stuck and not being true to who I am, you know? And I know people, like, think that we don't really love each other, we have a sham marriage, and you're all fucking wrong. I do really love him, and I care about him. But just, like, the thought of, like, you know, moving on and someone else eventually moving in pisses me off. I have enough for a ticket to Canada. Yes, and maybe a little bit more. It depends how much the ticket is. But I'm not going until I'm completely have enough to go. Is he fighting for you? Yeah, like doesn't want me to go. And being like, the longer I'm here, the more we're like affectionate. It's hard. He wants a traditional Muslim life and don't want to be a traditional. Yeah. No, Tracy, he would never. Every day I say that, like, are you going to have another wife and kids? And he's like, I'm not even thinking of that. But when we were in Kuwait, there came a point where you know, he wanted to, like, you know, like, because, like, deep down, I didn't want to admit this to everybody, but I want to, like, go home eventually. And I wanted him to come with me. Yeah, I want to see what he's going to say, YouTube lover, you know? Like, I want to. And then he basically just, like, now that he's here, he's so different. He's more family, like, he's more, he has more family. Like, doesn't have many family members in Kuwait compared to here. I'll be okay. I'm just emotional. Like, it's harder than I thought. Like, I think I was so optimistic and happy about it yesterday because I'm trying to protect myself. Like, I want to feel happy. I don't want to feel sad. Okay, if there's any reason to go back, internet. The thing is, do my job. Like, I can't do my job properly here. I'm selling my wedding ring. I can use the money, and I'm not going to wear it if I'm not here. My job is to clean and cook. The problem is, hey, Leanne, whenever you have guests, you have to make them coffee or drinks. You have to clean your house anyways. I'm going to have to do that no matter where I am. I'm like, well, if in the future, in like a year or two, you don't want to live here, maybe you can come to Canada. And he's flat out like, if you ever remove your hijab, if you ever go back to your old ways, it's over. So, like, for me, if he's not going to like who I am, he's going to be grossed out. Like, I'm not myself. I'm not myself. But then I think, is being crude really all that? Should I be crude at my age? My old self is fighting my new self, exactly. Every effing day. I'm temporarily okay. Like, today we went out, we had a really nice time. That makes me happy. That makes me forget about things. I feel like part of the family. These people are so nice. They're always asking me, like, do you feel welcome? Do you feel happy? You're part of the family. Yeah. I do want to have fun. What I picture is going home, Villa 2.0 with Pete, a new exciting beginning. Have you prayed to Allah? Yes. If I wanted to stay and change my mind, Salah would be happy with that. He would, you know. So it's me that wants to leave. A payment plan for my debts, kinda, but it's kind of on hold because I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Talk about moving in with another man? No, I won't. Well, I even told him that might be the plan, so he has a bit of a different attitude when it comes to Pete's, because I miss my old content. And then having a husband, a protector, because he really does. I feel safe with him. He does a lot for me. He knows me. Like, he knows my needs now. He's used to my whiny ass. You know, I know he loves me. And I do love him. I care about him, but I don't know. I sabotage myself. I feel like I'm not right for him. Like, I make that decision for him. Just because he gets some people in his family who are really, you know, traditional and like, we want you to have kids. We want you to have kids. Like, it's the only thing in life or what? Oh, God. It's just so hard to picture my life, like, different without him, you know? But, like, just stay for those reasons, just because you're comfortable and you don't want to be uncomfortable. So weird, not good. It's 12/12. Yes, I am in love with him a lot. Like, I'm dependent on, like, his touch, him, you know? Not have that sucks. No, I'm not going to run back here. Well, with my fundraiser gone, I really just, that's another thing I don't understand. I don't understand why people just don't leave me the F alone. You should have seen the hateful hags leaving hateful comments. One's name was Michelle Pig, Pigg, and she looked like Tree Lady 5.0. She was like, this was her profile picture. Salah's messaging me. Yeah, I'm sure in your effing dreams when you astral project at night, you friggin' psycho. Sending $1 to just leave hate. Get a life. That was her name, and she was calling me a pig. Oh my gosh, I cannot live with bad internet. I have to turn my camera off because if I turn it on, it will probably... Let's see if turning it off helps. Maybe I'll just set up a fundraiser again, or maybe I'll just take what I have and save the rest. I'm not flying back without a place to go. I can't stay with my family. My family will not give me money. I don't want to ask my family for money since they won't anyways. Yeah, I know people are like, oh, well, you can't be transparent whenever you... those people are not even donating, one, but two, you can still be transparent with just normal PayPal donations. You just show how much you got. That's it. I don't want to, like, just live with anybody. I'm just going to save. I'm going to, like, you know, from the get-go, I was like, I'm only going to go back when I'm comfortable and ready to go. Like, when I have enough money. Oh. Hello? You brought me something.
Your food on your plate.
Oh, my gosh. Now it's going to be harder to leave. There is going to be a 2.0 villa. Why are people freaking out just because I call him babe? I've said a million times, we love each other, but yes, we're separated. I guess technically, we're not separated yet. We're separating, like, when I leave. Like, while I'm here, if for some reason I didn't end up moving, I 100% would give every penny back to everybody. So Yes, you will get refunds if I don't go to Canada. So I just want you to know that no matter how loving we are towards each other, we have feelings. We still love each other a lot. So I'm still going home to Canada. That's. Okay, we're not separated yet. Okay? I said we are separating. So when I move, it's going to be a different story, okay? Right now we're still babe. Good night, babe. Do you want me to shut the lights off, babe? Okay, what doesn't make sense? I will be glad to explain it to you. But I can't make you understand something. Love doesn't always win. Yeah. Well, eventually Salah's was more than welcome to come to Canada, but he doesn't want to, right? Like, especially, you know, let's say you went back to where you're from. You have all your family you haven't seen in forever, warm and welcoming you. So many family members, old friends. You have a house to it's your house. You have everything. You have your house. You have, your whole life. You would probably feel the same. And then he sees the culture shock I go through, and then he would have to go through that going to Canada. It would be so lonely for him. It would be so weird. So, bye. Hey, Laura, you're off? That's awesome. Hey, Barb, bear. Look at my baby tooth. Yeah, I'm selling my ring today. 5 grams of 21 karat gold. Or was it 21 or 24 karat? There's a store. No, not online. It's being sold at a place here. A gold place. Cash for gold. Honestly, right now, the super chats are the way to go. I'm looking into my PayPal being reinstated, but they just asked me for information. Some gargoyle reported it. Get a life. Anyway, who cares? Super chats, I guess. Starbucks, pumpkin patch. If I can get home by then, but I would take a miracle. I feel better though. I feel like I want to go now. Maybe I could do like a 12-hour fundraising live stream for super chats. I'd like to have Pete as a roommate, but I think he's apprehensive. I said I know I changed my mind a lot, but no, he said it's because he's not financially stable. No, nobody has to pay anybody's spouse support. It's not like that. Completely just go and divorce. That's it. I don't think I have to be there at all for the divorce. He can take care of it all. So what happened with anime was I had my Instagram notifications on and we were cuddling here on the couch. Oh no, is someone here? The minute I got off my live, or even I think I was on my live, announcing we were separating, anime messaged me on Instagram and was like, hey, so sorry to hear about your separation, but does that mean we can... And there was a picture of him. And Salah saw that and he was like freaking out. So he's like... It's like, you blocked him. I thought you blocked him. The anime looks like a white nattered, kind of. But not with jack teeth, but like a lot. So, don't worry. It's with my hijab. Was my face swollen? I'm fat. I'm fat. I don't know what I'm going to do about religious-wise. I mean, obviously, I still believe, I still have faith. That's not going to go away. So, but I believe you can still be Muslim without the hijab. But, I don't know. For me, I believe in God, okay? But the restrictions of religion are where I'm a little bit conflicted, to be honest. But I believe in God. I do. One God. Don't discuss it while you're there. Yeah, I'm just basically, on my own journey with that. As much as Salah says, I told you a million times, I'm not focusing on that. I'm just focusing on myself and life here. And I said, but if he does get a family, I don't know. I don't think he would forget me. I don't know when I'm leaving. I'm trying to leave as soon as possible, but I need to be ready. People, I understand, I might have enough money for the flight now, but then what? I can't stay with my family. People saying you're home paid for when flying into Beirut when you arrived. What? I don't understand. You mean I already have a return? What? Do you mean like I have a return ticket? No, doesn't make any sense. I flew into Beirut on a one-way. Yes, and I could prove that. I don't feel like I should have to, but I mean, it should say one way, right? Yeah, they spread lies without any proof of anything, and then people say I'm a liar. Like, the irony in that is literally everything they say is a lie to their audience. No, I'm not staying here. We didn't break up and then I decided to leave. We're breaking up because I'm deciding to leave. See you guys later, okay? Bye.